Hello, my beautiful home decor enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. If you're living in a cozy apartment and battling that cold, cramped feeling, you have landed in the perfect place. Today, we are transforming small into sanctuary with 24 genius, warm decor ideas designed to maximize every single inch of your space. We're talking serious style that doesn't sacrifice an ounce of comfort. Before we dive in, if you're passionate about crafting a home that tells your story, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our weekly design inspiration. The core of a warm, tiny apartment isn't about filling it with things, it's about curating an atmosphere. Warm minimalism is our guiding principle. It means embracing clean lines and decluttered spaces but infusing them with texture, soft lighting, and personal touches that spark joy. This philosophy rejects cold sterility, instead choosing to create a serene, intentional backdrop for your life. It's the art of making a few beautiful, functional pieces feel like a complete and utterly inviting home. Forget stark white boxes. The right color palette is your first and most powerful tool. We are building a foundation of warm, earthy neutrals. Think creamy off-whites, soft beiges, gentle greys, and muted taupes on your walls and large furniture. These hues reflect light beautifully, making the space feel larger, while inherently feeling grounded and welcoming. This neutral base acts as a canvas, allowing you to layer in richer accent colors without the space ever feeling visually chaotic or closed in. In a tiny apartment, every piece of furniture must earn its keep. This is where innovation shines. Seek out a sleek storage ottoman that serves as a coffee table, extra seating, and a hiding place for blankets. Consider a beautiful wooden trunk that acts as a console table and linen closet. A sofa bed is a classic for a reason, but now they come in stunning, comfortable designs. Your furniture shouldn't just occupy space, it should actively enhance your living experience. When floor space is limited, your walls are your greatest untapped asset. This is vertical thinking, and it's a game changer. Install floating shelves up high to display books, art, and plants, drawing the eye upward and creating the illusion of height. Use wall-mounted sconces instead of table lamps to free up surface area. A tall, slender bookshelf can store a library's worth of items in a footprint no larger than a welcome mat. Embrace your vertical real estate. Harsh, single-source overhead lighting is the enemy of coziness. The secret is to layer your lighting. Combine your general ambient light, perhaps on a dimmer switch, with specific task lighting, like a petite desk lamp, and beautiful accent lighting. This could be fairy lights in a glass jar, a small LED strip under a shelf, or a plug-in wall sconce. These multiple pools of warm-toned light, 2700K to 3000K color temperature, create depth, cast soft shadows, and make any room feel instantly more intimate and inviting. Color is visual, but texture is tactile warmth. This is how you make a minimalist space feel lush and lived in. Layer a chunky knit throw blanket over your sofa. Add a deep pile wool rug underfoot. Incorporate natural materials like a rough-hewn wooden side table, a smooth marble coaster, a soft velvet pillow, and woven seagrass baskets. This rich textural tapestry engages the sense of touch and creates visual interest that makes a monochromatic scheme feel incredibly dynamic and cozy. A well-placed mirror is the oldest trick in the book because it's incredibly effective. But let's get strategic. Place a large mirror directly opposite your largest window to double the natural light and the view, making the entire room feel airier. Lean a full-length mirror against a wall for a casual, elegant look. Consider a cluster of smaller, vintage-inspired mirrors to create an artistic focal point. Mirrors reflect both light and life, making your space feel more open and active. You can visually reshape your room with a few clever optical illusions. Hang your curtain rods several inches above and wider than the window frame itself. Then, choose curtains that pull slightly on the floor. This draws the eye up and creates a grand, expansive feel. Choose furniture with exposed legs to create a sense of airiness and flow. Even stripes on a rug can be used to elongate a room. It's all about creating perceived space. Never underestimate the power of a plant to make a space feel alive, fresh, and welcoming. Plants add a vibrant, organic texture that nothing else can replicate. In a small space, opt for vertical growers like a tall snake plant or a trailing pothose that can sit on a high shelf. A small bouquet of fresh flowers on a dining table brings instant joy. They purify the air, reduce stress, and connect your indoor sanctuary to the calming energy of the natural world. Blank walls are a missed opportunity for personality. A curated gallery wall is a perfect solution. Mix framed photographs, small pieces of original art, and even textural items like a woven wall hanging or a small, decorative plate. Use a consistent frame color or matte style to create cohesion. This isn't just decor, It's a visual autobiography that makes your tiny apartment uniquely and undeniably yours, transforming a mere wall into a conversation piece filled with cherished memories. The goal is to have a place for everything, but not to see everything. This is the art of disguised storage. Use a beautiful room divider that also has shelving. Choose a bed frame with deep, built-in drawers. Find a hollow stool or ottoman that opens up. A side table with a closed cabinet door is far less visually cluttering than open shelving for items you use less frequently. Tuck things away to maintain that serene, minimalist aesthetic we're cultivating. In a studio or loft, you need to define separate areas for sleeping, living, and dining without building obstructive walls. Use area rugs to anchor each zone. A different rug under your bed and your sofa visually separates the spaces. A tall, open-backed bookshelf can act as a room divider while allowing light to pass through. Even a change in lighting, a pendant light over the dining nook, a floor lamp by the sofa, can psychologically define a space, creating order within an open plan. Every home, no matter how small, deserves a dedicated spot for relaxation. Carve out a cozy corner. All you need is a comfortable armchair, a small side table for your tea, and an excellent reading lamp. Drape a soft blanket over the chair and place a tiny, fluffy rug underneath. Position it near a window if you can. This intentional nook becomes your escape within your home, a sacred spot for quiet moments of rest and recharging. A warm home engages all the senses, not just sight. Introduce a subtle, continuous sound with a small, elegant tabletop water fountain. The gentle trickle is incredibly calming. Consider your home's scent. It's the first thing you notice when you walk in. A simple essential oil diffuser with scents like sandalwood, vanilla, or lavender can make your space feel incredibly spa-like and welcoming. These sensory layers complete the atmosphere, making your apartment feel like a true sanctuary. Embrace furniture on wheels. A small, rolling kitchen island can be prep space, a breakfast bar, and then be tucked away. A caddy on wheels can hold office supplies, art supplies, or barware and be rolled out of sight. This mobility offers incredible flexibility. You can rearrange your space in moments for entertaining, working, or simply to create a new flow. It empowers you to redefine your layout based on your daily needs, maximizing functionality. Look at your home with fresh eyes. That gap between the fridge and the wall? A perfect spot for a slim, rolling cart for spices and oils. The dead space above your toilet? A sleek overhead cabinet for extra bathroom storage. The area under your bed? Already addressed, but it's gold. Even the inside of cabinet doors can hold organizers. Every single inch is an opportunity. This revolutionary mindset turns perceived flaws into your greatest storage victories. In a small space, you don't need a lot of decor to make a big impact. Choose one incredible statement piece. This could be a large, impactful piece of art above your sofa, a stunning light fixture, or a uniquely shaped mirror. Let this one piece be the star of the room and build your color scheme and textures around it. This creates a focused, curated, and highly designed look without any visual clutter, proving that sometimes, less truly is more. While cool chromes can feel sterile, warm metallics add a touch of glamour and warmth. Incorporate brushed brass, antique gold, or copper through your cabinet hardware, light fixtures, picture frames, and decorative objects. These metals catch and play with light throughout the day, adding a dynamic, sophisticated sparkle. They pair beautifully with neutral palettes and natural textures, elevating the entire space and making it feel thoughtfully detailed and intentionally luxurious. Sometimes, the most genius solution is one you create yourself. Building a custom-sized shelf for that awkward alcove, painting a thrift store find to perfectly match your palette, or macrameing your own plant hanger to save table space. DIY projects allow you to solve very specific spatial problems in a way that's both cost-effective and incredibly personal. It infuses your home with your unique creativity and gives you a story to tell, making the space truly yours. Make your ceilings feel infinitely higher. We've talked vertical storage, but also consider painting your ceiling a bright, reflective white. Use vertical stripes in your decor, perhaps through a tall, striped lamp or artwork. Hang a pendant light that draws the gaze upward. Even tall, narrow floor-to-ceiling drapes contribute to this effect. By consistently guiding the eye upward, you trick the brain into perceiving more volume and airiness than actually exists, banishing any boxed-in feeling. Ensure your tiny apartment feels like one harmonious whole, not a collection of disjointed corners. Carry your core color palette and materials from one zone into the next. Repeat a texture or metal finish in both the living and sleeping area. This visual continuity allows the eye to move smoothly through the space, making it feel larger, more organized, and intentionally designed. A cohesive narrative is calming to the spirit and is the mark of a professionally decorated home. Our physical space is deeply affected by our digital clutter. Tame the cable chaos with clever cord organizers and boxes. Choose tech that is aesthetically pleasing or can be easily hidden away. Make your digital frames cycle through your best photos. A calm, clear physical environment is supported by a minimalist digital approach. This invisible organization reduces subconscious stress and allows you to fully appreciate the beautiful, serene sanctuary you have worked so hard to create. And there you have it, 24 transformative ideas to turn your tiny apartment into a warm, functional, and incredibly stylish haven. Remember, designing a small space is a creative journey of intention and innovation. It's about choosing what you love and making it work beautifully for you. If this video inspired you, please let me know your favorite tip in the comments below. And if you haven't already, show your support by liking this video and subscribing for more professional home decor advice every week. Until next time, decorate fearlessly.